Hi, this is Les Hasbargen. This tutorial is part B, if you will, of generating geologic cross-section using lines drawn in Excel. So far, we have actually got our starting point, at least the x-coordinate, and so now we need to actually find the ending x-coordinate, which is the distance from this location here, and we need to get the starting height and the ending height. And once we get that, we can start drawing lines. So this one here, we want to be able to calculate based on an equation that relates the dip to the x-coordinate. So that equation is actually given down here, and it's our x1 coordinate is going to be equal to the initial x-coordinate plus the dip length times the cosine of the dip angle. And notice that it has to be a nested function with radians in there to convert degrees into radians. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be equal to that plus the line length, dip length, times the cosine radians, and then the dip angle, close the parenthesis, and there we go. Our initial y-coordinate should just be the elevation at that starting location along the profile. And the ending coordinate is going to be equal to the y-coordinate minus, notice we're going to use minus, the line length, dip length, times sine radians dip angle. Alright, so now we should have all of our starting and ending points calculated. I'm going to reduce the number of decimals, and we're ready to start charting these. So to do that, click your chart, then right click, then select data, and then you want to put in, or click add, I guess, and you can click a name. I'll go ahead and click this over here just as a representative place to put a name. If you wanted to put a name elsewhere, you could. I hit tab, and then I will drag the x-coordinates, and then tab, and I'll drag the y-coordinates. Notice they're put in there. Click OK. And we can just keep adding more data sets then. Syncline, the x-coordinates, the y-coordinates. Okay, add, default. We'll put in the x-coordinates, y-coordinates. Okay, and I'm going to close this now so you can see we've got our locations in here, and we can start making this pretty, change line colors. I would dash this for a syncline. You can extend this line down now by just saying, all right, about 200 meters up, a little bit too long. And so this line would then start coming back up on the other side of the syncline. And you could start mapping out all the rest of the layers just by adding new legends or series to the chart. And that concludes this tutorial.